What's up, my friends? Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We're here with Aroden, Liliana Morrigan, Algren, Brucey, and her damn poisonous spider. Good grief. And we got Jenna TV over here, and we're going to head into the Temple of Sacred Ashes here, start some damn ruckus, and see if we can find the Ashes of Andraste somewheres in here. Let's jump into the journal real quick. Brother Jenna TV led you to the temple entrance and will show you how Irik's medallion opens the door. So obviously we already did that. You found Brother Jenna TV, the village of Haven, captured him when he arrived in search of the urn. He has determined that the urn's location to be in the mountains nearby, held within an old temple built to protect it. So no reason to go ahead and wait around. Let's just go ahead into the temple here and explore.
And it's indoors. This is so wrong.
Damn right, Algren. You should have wore some damn woolies, pal. Andraste, bride of the Maker. What do you say? Jeez. What do you say we go ahead and read that? It's pretty fitting for the area that we are in. There was once a tiny fishing village on the waking sea that was set upon by Neverwinter Imperium, which enslaved the villagers to be sold in the markets of Minrathous, leaving behind only an old and the infirm. One of the captives was the child Andraste. She was raised in the slavery in a foreign land. She escaped, then made a long and treacherous journey back to her homeland alone. She rose from nothing to be the wife of an Alamarria warlord. Each day she sang to the gods, asking for help for her people who remained slaves in Neverwinter. The false gods of the mountains and winds did not answer her, but the true God did. The Maker spoke. He showed her all the works of his hand, the fate, the world, and all the creatures therein. He showed her how men had forgotten him, lavishing devotion until mute idols and demons, and how he had left them to their fate. But her voice had reached him and so captivated him that he offered her a place at his side, that she might rule all of creation. But Andraste would not forsake her people. She begged the Maker to return to save his children from the cruelty of the Imperium. Reluctantly, the Maker agreed to give man another chance. Andraste went back to her husband Mafarath and told him all that the Maker had revealed to her. Together they rallied the Alamarria and marched forth against the mage lords of the Imperium, and the Maker was with them. The Maker's sword was creation itself, fire and flood, famine and earthquake. Everywhere they went, Andraste sang to the people of the Maker, and they heard her. The ranks of Andraste's followers grew until they were a vast tide washing over the Imperium. And when Mafarath saw that the people loved Andraste and not him, a worm grew within his heart, gnawing upon it. At last the armies of Andraste and Mafarath stood before the very gates of Minrathous, but Andraste was not with them, for Mafarath had schemed in secret to hand Andraste over to Neverwinter. For this, the Archon would give Mafarath all the lands of the south of the Waking Sea. And so before the armies of the Alamarria and Neverwinter, Andraste was tied to a stake and burned, while her earthly husband turned his armies aside and did nothing, for his heart had been devoured. But as he watched the pyre, the Archon softened. He took pity on Andraste and drew his sword and granted her the mercy of a quick death. The Maker wept for his beloved, cursed Mafarath, cursed mankind for their betrayal, and turned once again from creation. Taking only Andraste with him, and Our Lady sits still at his side, where she urges him to take pity on his children. From Sermons of Justinia II. So which is interesting about that, isn't the Maker's children all the Maker's children? Even Neverwinter? Aren't they supposed to be parts of the, well, not parts, aren't they supposed to be children of the Maker? Why exactly would the Maker side with Andraste to kill his own children? That's like, I don't know. That's finicky, but if she was blessed, then there you have it. If the Maker was with Andraste, the Maker was with Andraste, huh? I mean, the Neverwinter Imperium was doing a great injustice So to say that the Maker would be with them would be something that I just don't know. You know, it's very hard to even say, because religion is just... It's all just a very big oddity to me, friends. Unbound. So this is for the Fade Ball, I think, right? That shield with the Gaxkang, the Unbound. Whatever the hell his name is. Anyways, you asked, so I'm telling you, don't go. The stories talk of the riches, but never the names. Never where they supposedly spent their wealth. I heard the same tales as a lad, felt the same pool, but it's a lie, son. They may paint a trail, but once you're on it, does it lead to the best or back to you? Unsigned leather, father to son. Interesting. Let's go ahead and keep on trekking, friends. What's up, guys? Taunt on board. Let's go ahead and shield bash this one. Sit down. Go ahead and knock everyone the hell down. Get on with Ogrin. Time for a mighty blow, friends. Oh yeah, Ogrin. See ya.
Weapons at the ready.
Hell yeah, friends.
This should be easy enough.
I don't know. One thing I can say, friends, is regardless if it's true or not, Andraste's tale is mighty freaking interesting. It's a really awesome, beautifully written tale, for sure. What was that we just picked up? Taper. A long stick used to light candles. We picked up like some kind of orb. Did we not? Or am I imagining shit? Did we give these to Liliana Andrastes Grace? I'm pretty sure we do, don't we? Here. I have another fucking gift.
Flowers? Thank you. They're very pretty.
So this is what we were supposed to give her, not the shoes. Don't you recognize them?
These were her favorite. I haven't seen these in such a long time. They smell just like Mother used to. Thank you. Thank you so much for remembering.
Hell yeah. So that's what we were supposed to give Liliana, not the damn shoes. Damn it. I like keeping them gifts because I like taking all the gifts from my chest and putting them in my inventory right before Awakening DLC, and then just scumming people with gifts in that DLC. Even though it only gives you one approval, but it's still something, friends. I don't know. I'm a scummer when it comes to freaking gifts in this game. Let's go ahead and turn right, perhaps, I guess. I don't really remember what to go, so let's just freaking go anywheres, I guess, huh? Well, anyways, what I was saying, it's just a great tale. I like Andraste's story. I really like the whole thing behind it.
Right.
I think it's freaking awesome. The way they wrote it up was just great. It's one hell of a story. What's in here? Oh.
We should burn a few to warm ourselves up, I should think.
Let me go ahead and read a few.
Let's get started.
Forgotten verses? What the hell is that? Find someone who can decipher the strange scrolls. You found some scrolls in a language you cannot decipher. You have taken them with you in hopes that someone you encounter on your travels will be able to translate them. So I believe we take them to the Chantry Lady in Denerim. The old gods, friend. Let's see. Dumat, the Dragon of Silence. Zazikel, the Dragon of Chaos. Thoth, the Dragon of Fire. Androl, the Dragon of Slaves. Ermethiel, the Dragon of Beauty. Razikael, the Dragon of Mystery. Lucican, the Dragon of Night. If I'm not mistaken, I remember a few episodes back we were talking about the old gods. I wonder if one was actually a girl or not. I believe Razikael may actually be a woman. Now, I don't want to tell you guys where I found it at. It does come up in one of the games, obviously. But it's Codex writing about this old god that may indicate that this person is a female, which is cool. Because obviously all the rest of them are male, but that's awesome. That being said, when we actually get to the point, I will go ahead and remind you guys. You know, remember when we were in Origins and I told you about Rezakiel? Well, here it is. So anyways, there were 7 old gods, great winged dragons that were said to rule over the ancient world. The Chantry maintains that they are responsible for the original sin. They turned humanity away from its true creator. Throughout deceit, humanity's faith faltered, and thus the Maker turned away from his world. But not before trapping the old gods in eternal prisons beneath the earth's punishment. Scholars assume the old gods must indeed have been real at one point, but most agree that they were likely actually dragons. Ancient high dragons of magnitude not known today, and impressive enough to frighten ancient peoples into worshipping them. Some even claim that these dragons slumber as a form of hibernation, not as a result in the Maker's wrath. Regardless of the truth, legend maintains that even from the underground prisons, the old gods were able to whisper into the minds of men. The Archon Taliesin, first of the Magisters who claimed to have contacted the old god Dumont, used the blood magic Dumont taught him to attain incredible power in Neverwinter and declare himself the ruler of the Empire. In return, he established the first temples worshiping the old gods, and the dragons became equated everywhere within the imperial power. To date, 4 old gods have said to have risen as corrupted archdemons. Dumont, the first and most powerful, was slain at the Battle of Silent Fields. Zazakiel fell at the Battle of Starkhaven. Toth died at the Battle of Hunter's Fell, and Andoril was felled by Garahel, the legendary Grey Warden, at the Battle of Aesley. The archdemons have been identified only after years of argument among scholars, and to this day it is unclear whether the archdemons were truly old gods and not simply dragons. All that is known is that the Darkspawn hunt for them deep underground. If they are truly the old gods, as scholars believe, then we have only 3 blights remaining. When all the old gods have risen and been slain, however, what will happen? Will the blights end forever? Will humanity earn forgiveness from the Maker at last? We shall see. So, from the old gods, risen again by Sister Mary, Chantry Scholar, 850 blessed. So interesting enough, let's just read most of interesting dialogue on the way here, because we will have time for codex at the end of episodes.
This should be easy enough.
Scrolls of Bannister added, we will read that once we get more, because I don't like breaking them up. They're actually very interesting to read them all together.
Hey.
What's up, Lily? Let's go ahead and get to it, friends. Let's get Liliana on board here with some damn arrows. She's got 10 arrows still. Alright, Lily. Go ahead with it then, girl. Freeze people up with them arrows, girl. Because let's get to it. I mean, like, I do want to read stuff as we go if it's very interesting. Because I will have time at the end of each episode to read. And we will have to do a codex day at some point. Because we need to catch up, and it's a lot of stuff in there. Go ahead and taunt on board here. Let's go ahead and hit this one with the old Holy Smite. See ya! Get on this one. Let's get back to Morrigan. Give him the old blood magic 1-2, friends. I'm gonna slave this one.
I see.
There we go. So let's hit these with blood magic. Anybody else over here? Hell yeah, Aroden. What's Ogren doing? Oh yeah, Ogren. Yeah, belch on him. This guy's getting beat up by 2. That's great. Oh, he pulled... Damn, he pulled this whole room in here. Let's get Aroden on board.
Ready for action.
This Ogren will get his ass wrecked up here. Let's save some stamina here. Go ahead and taunt. How you doing, Lily? Go ahead and get up here. Let's see. I want to use scatter shot, see if it stuns everybody. I don't think it stunned.
Is it just me, or do you actually...
Did she even use it? I don't even know if she used it. Dead and done, just the way I freaking like him. He literally, that's very interesting. We turned that guy and he went into that room and just aggroed everyone in there. Very cool. Very freaking cool. Let's get Lily on board in case there's
Ask me
traps.
Anything. Quietly then. Trap right ahead.
And he pulled this whole room.
We might want to walk softly.
Oh, this is hard, friends. Oh, look at all that stun. So it stunned all them people back there and all them people right here. Hell yeah, baby.
Victory shall be mine.
Let's go ahead and holy smite the area, friends. Oh yeah. How you doing, Morgan? Good? Let's go ahead and shield bash this one. See ya. Get on back to Morgan. We got one running away, so I'm gonna go ahead and blow him up with a fireball. You know what? No, let's not do that. Let's go ahead and crush and prison him.
You should run while
You
you
never
can.
had a chance.
It is done.
Sheesh. Am I rusty? What's going on here?
I shall do it.
Get back to Aroden. Ogren, teach me how to play this game, friend, because I'm having a hard time today. So more scrolls of Bannister. Thank you.
Let's get started.
It's good that we're keeping Crush in prison because I think there's mages up here somewhere. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and holy smite. See ya. Let's get Morgan on board here. Hit this one with Crush in freaking prison. Blood magic. Did Ogren wreck that one? He sure did. Aroden wrecked that one. This fucking ridiculous. Let's hit this one with scatter shot. Probably get Ogren. I want to see if it hits messes Aroden up. It doesn't look like
Now we get our hands dirty.
it hits our own people. We need to test it. Go ahead and pin this one. So it looks like the spider and Brucey are doing some good stuff here. Oh, we got more people. Get Aroden on board. Or Morgan gets wrecked. Oh, she blood matched the whole area. Nice. Is there a mage in here anywhere? I do not see a mage. So let's go ahead and hit this one with a pummel. Get back to Lily. Can I even put her in stuff? No, I can't. Alright, Morgan. Go ahead and heal everyone. Get blood magic off. Oh, we got a mage back there. Shit. Hell yeah. Thank God for tactics, friends, because Aroden holy smited him. Man, I am rusty today. What is going on here? What's this book? Sermons of Divine Renta. This one's a very small one. The weakness of mortal will is the great failing of all the Maker's children. We trade our honor as it were the cheapest of currency. We do not understand what integrity is or what it truly is worth. From this ignorance, original sin was born. At some time, each of us has thought, what does it matter if I keep hold of my integrity? Am I but one mortal? Am I powerless? How blind we all are. The virtue of a single slave destroyed the Neverwinter Imperium. The dishonor of one man drove the Maker from our sight. I tell you truly, nothing but the integrity of our hearts will win the love of the Maker back to us. It is all the power we shall ever possess to change this world for good or ill. From a sermon on integrity. Interesting enough. Dusty Scrolls. Chasing Sackmead. Hell yeah, Ogren, got a gift for your friend. But you're not going to get it in this one. Black Pearl added. Southeast Key Chamber added. Let's go ahead and look at this Pearl, because I think it's a... So we got 4 of these. There's one more on the Elf quest, which we'll get the rest. These rolls of parchment are so old they're grown almost transparent. They are covered in strange, seemingly meaningless characters. First glance, they appear to be an ordinary pearl, but on closer inspection, it seems odd air around it seems very still and lifeless. So something about, I don't know if we read a codex now, or we definitely didn't read it now. I don't know if we read it later at some other point in the past here, other episodes or something, but I remember if it was in any of them, it's definitely in the Ash Wraith one. Something about the followers of Andraste put in them pearls in their mouth at the moment of death and burning themselves on fire, and it turns them into watchers of it turns them into like watchers of her grave. I don't know if we stumble upon it or I read it before, or this is just me thinking of something that I know from the past about that pearl. It's something like they put the pearls in their mouth, they set themselves on fire to forever eternally watch over Andraste, I guess. Andraste's ashes, something like that, friends. I don't know for sure. The Armor of Diligence, friends. That's something. Let's go down here because I don't believe we can actually get through there. We have to go back. Uh-oh. So there is a mage indeed over there. Let's go ahead and holy smite her ass. Literally. See ya. Ain't gonna work on me, woman. Get a taunt on board here. Let's see. Let's see if we can get Morgan, the Prussian prisoner. And she should be done. Let's give Aroden 1 heal, because that's really all he needs. Try to get blood magic on. Oh yeah. Where's Ogren? Come on in, Brogren. Get yourself a mighty blow, or whatever the hell that's that. What is this called? Final blow. You're done. Freaking smashed him in the paste, friends. You see that shit? Hell yeah, Brogren.
Sure thing.
Easy peasy. Jenna TV even alive still over here? Excuse me, sir. Are you hiding? Where are you at? He is hiding. Good man.
You're back. Have you reached the urn?
We haven't even made it forward. You know, there's people in here making things difficult.
I am glad to see you are safe. Are there many of them?
Yes. Will you be alright here?
I think so. I haven't seen sign of anyone. You must be keeping them busy. If I hear anything strange, I'll be sure to hide.
Toodles. Have a good one. They were right there in front of you, friend. They were literally like 10 feet in front of you. I haven't seen nothing. He is a bit old, though. You know?
Right.
Alright, we need to move along, friends. We haven't really got much done here. We've been in this first chamber. We have read a good deal, though. Main hall key, thank you.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Battle axe. And a Lyrium potion. Always could use more of that stuff. Alright, well let's go ahead and get to the next junction of stuff here. Certainly interesting part so far over here. They're really trying to really freaking trying to protect these ashes, friends, by any means necessary, it seems. Gotta get this off before we go in there and get blown the hell up. Hell yeah. Alright, well we need to get Morgan. Damn, Morgan is way back here. Let's see if Aroden can holy smite him this far away.
They'll never know what hit him.
Hell yes, friends. That thing's invaluable right now. I'm actually freaking happy as hell that I switched. Morgan Crush imprisoned. Thank you. Go ahead and misdirection hex that one, Morgan. Thank you. Aroden's on board here.
Armed and dangerous. Ready for
Oh, hello. Goodbye, Meiji. Let's see. That one down there is done for. Let's go ahead and get on this one. Give him the old pummel. Oh, he stunned me. Interesting. I thought we were immune to stun, friends, with enough physical resistance. Wait, what's up with my physical resistance here? Why'd it go down so low? Interesting. I was at 100 last time I checked. That's very interesting. We need to look at that. Hell yeah, Ogren. Let's go ahead and hit this guy with arms. See ya. So Aroden, what's up, pal? Why'd you lose See, it's at 97. So from what I'm aware is that you get this up to like 100. Measure the character's ability to resist physical effects like being knocked down. I don't know if it actually makes you resistant to stun. But I thought that the higher physical resistance you have, the more you're resistant to like stun or something like that. Which is very interesting because once we get this right here, which is the last one, character can detect all nearby creatures no matter what level they are. They also gain a bonus to nature and physical resistance. So that would give us the physical resistance we need to cap off at 100. But interesting enough, let's see, let's go to Lily. The rogue incapacitates a target who takes no damage from the attack but is stunned for a short time. So it doesn't say anything about passing a resistance check. So then I mean, I guess it is what it is, friends. Indomitable is fucking amazing when it comes to that stuff. But I'm actually really digging how tanky Aroden is. I don't even think I've seen him go under half health since he's been doing this, so I don't know. I'm digging it, and we're just going to keep going. A little stun is never too bad. It's not a game changer. It's not going to make or break what's going on here. The Holy Brazier. So this is probably where I read it from. Holy smited it. Alright, we have to read this. Let's see. The brazier that stands atop the stairs in a great hall of the temple has always been something of a mystery to us. This is the brazier that created the beings we call the Ash race. This is where Andrastes' followers immolated themselves and became the eternal guardians of our temple. I have painstakingly pieced together information from old books and from the tales and half-truths passed down to us by our forefathers. I believe I now understand the ritual used to create the race. The brazier was lit with a consecrated taper, its flame taking from the everlasting fire that long ago consumed Andraste herself. The chosen disciple would fast and pray for weeks, taking into his body nothing but a sip of water a day. When the disciple was finally ready, he would place in his mouth a flawless black pearl, step into the flames. In ancient Neverwinter, black pearls were thought to be magical, able to stop the soul from passing through the veil when held in the mouth at the moment of death. Thus Andraste disciples consigned themselves to the eternal flame. They became dust and ashes and rose again and again to protect the most beloved of the Maker. So interesting. This is by Father Colgrim. I'm not going to say it's cool, but a super interesting story that these people would go that far to their beliefs in Andraste, to always want to be the eternal guardians of her by kind of not letting their soul pass through the veil to the other side, to the Fade, staying in this wraith form just to protect her. So it's pretty creepy, but it's very much crazy, friends. So this up here is interesting because I guess we're gonna have to go in, but there's traps in here. People on hold. Let's get Leon on board. Let's see if Aroden can just take the brunt of it all.
Right ahead.
Because
Right ahead.
that would suck, friends.
Right ahead.
We don't want Lily falling down here, but We need to get these traps out. I should have went in stealth. Alright, I should be good, I think. Lily, you're hurting. Let's go ahead and get everybody on board here. Let's get Aroden on board. Alright, we just taunted. It took stamina away, but I inched. So, unfortunately, I'm just going to go over here. Taunt these guys. That one guy's fine. Let's go ahead and get Morgan on board.
I see.
Blood magic. Hit him with blood control. Everyone's pretty much done for already. Sheesh.
I shall do it.
Deal, Lily. Get back on Liliana, friends. Let's see. I want to hit this one with... Let me hit him with a scatter shot and see if it stuns us. It doesn't. Is it not friendly fire? I could have swore scatter shot was friendly fire. Morgan, gonna need you to fireball this one. See ya. Done for. Hell yeah, Ogren. Look at him. He can't wait to go over there and mighty blow. Knock his fucking socks off. Hell yeah, Ogren. Not a bad job, friend. I'm actually kind of digging the whole ranger thing here, friends. It's actually working out pretty well. This whole diving into stuff that I've never done before between this and then wind stuff that she has going on. Holy moly. It's all just very interesting. Alright, we want to go ahead and taunt. We have a mage back here wheeling and dealing. Shit, she can't mighty or... Damn it, Morgan, you can't go over there and mighty blow, friend. The best thing she can do is probably force field her. Just to get her to stop casting. We have one back here. Let's go ahead and blow him the hell up. Let's get Liliana on board. Hit him with a sunder or scatter shot. Shattering? Okay, this is shattering. This is scatter. I want that here. What is this one? This is critical or crippling shot. Gotcha. I'm learning, Lily. Get off my back. He's done. This mage over here is probably... We'll get Aroden on board over here. Go ahead and fight her. It has no effect right now, but still, it's something. Let's shield bash this one. Can I cleanse her? Oh, I guess I can. Cool. Hell yeah, Morgan. Great crush in prison. You're done. Easy peasy, friends. I'm gonna go to both sides here, I think, but let's go left first. I'm gonna go left, and I'm gonna come back right. Because both sides are indeed interesting. They got interesting stuff on them.
I sense something drawing near.
Excuse me. Let's go ahead and hit her with Holy Smite.
Let's get started.
See ya. Taunt. Let's get on board over here. Let's go ahead and hit people with a war freaking cry. Get back to Brogren. Speak up. Come on, Ogren. Hit her with a war cry. Yeah, buddy.
You had it.
You just can't get off your ass. Go ahead and take a pummel now. Damn fine job, Ogren. War cry is great, friends. It's CC greatness going on here. Between me and Ogren, it's knocking everything the hell down. I don't remember what this is. Let's just open all of them.
Let's get started.
Fancy vase. Mace looted.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Thank you.
It's done.
Appreciate it, Lily. I thought race were supposed to come out here. Oh, I guess not. Cool.
Warp sense is tingling.
Go ahead and see if we can get everybody on board with a taunt. I don't know if we can. Pummel him. Oh, he stunned us. Let's get Liliana with a scatter shot here. Alright, she stunned everybody. Damn, I really just don't like the stun, friends. I know I don't want to go back to two-handed right now, but I don't like that whole stun effect. Damn, we got stunned again. I know it's only like a split second, but damn, it's annoying, is it not? I wish Sword and Shield warriors, let me know if there's a way. Is there a way to get a Sword and Shield warrior from not getting stunned?
Mafaras was so jealous of Andrastes' power that he betrayed her to the Imperium, which resulted in her death.
Terrible. So this is the way forward, but we are not going there. We're going to go to the other side. I thought I was right about the whole physical resistance check. If you get it up to, like, you know, the highest you get it. Maybe the highest you get it, the less time you stay stunned, but it doesn't make you immune to stun? Is that what I'm getting at here? What it could be? I don't know. Ancient Elven Gloves, friends. That's a really actually awesome looking armor set. The sad truth is we're never going to be able to use it. I want to use it for Zev. But the boots didn't drop in Lothering in that cabinet.
As you wish.
Yeah, buddy. Gonna get a taunt on board here. Let's get a holy smite. Smited. You're smited, pal. Feel the wrath of the gods or whatever the hell it is. Make her be praised and all that good stuff. Get back to Morrigan. Stop acting like a fool here. Go ahead and get Blood Magic on board. Oh yeah. Blow him the hell up over here. See ya, Aroden. How'd you like that? Didn't even hurt him. Fun stuff, friends. Nothing else over here. Get back on Aroden. Holy Smite's been fun. I'm actually really digging it. It's really good for mages. Let's see. Let's see if we can pummel him quick enough. Morrigan can probably... Damn, she has nothing. I guess I can hex him.
I see.
Because Algren's all the way back here. Liliana will take time. I'll scatter shot with Lily. Let's see if we can get Algren over here for a mighty freaking blow. Because Aroden may be able to stun him. Oh! I don't think we got it off in time. Oh yeah, see ya. Maybe Aroden got it off just in time, friends. Get back to Aroden here. I want to get on this one. Get another taunt on board. Oh, he hexed us. What did he hit us with? Misdirection? I thought he was using Blizzard. I thought I seen Blizzard there.
Right.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Thank you, Brogren. I just... Alright, there's a trap up here, I'm pretty sure.
Make us breath.
I can't get that name out of my head, friends. I keep calling him damn Brogren ever since the Deep Roars when we called him a mixture of Algren and Bronca. Terrible. Let's go ahead and knock this one down. Thank you, Lily. Let's get Algren on board. Where are you going, Algren? Oh, you're staying back here. Let's go ahead and pummel this one. See ya. Go ahead and pin this one. How you doing, Morgan? You gonna come up here and fight, or you just chilling? Works for me. Hell yeah, Algren.
Excuse me while I do my happy dance.
I understand. Morgan needs a break here and there, friends. She's just chilling.
That Arcanasarian heard the voice of the Maker as Andraste was burning, and this is why he chose to end her suffering.
Oh. Well, thank you, Lily. Going on here. FPS drops again, friends.
This should be easy enough.
Origins has been weird lately. Alright, before we venture forward, we are going to save here, because this seems like a decent spot to save. We're going to jump into the codexes and read something before we head out. Let's see, nothing updated in the journal. We're still trekking. Codexes, we've seen a Bronto, so let's go ahead and read that. There's only two things a noble will step aside for: paragons and angry Brontos. The hulking beast was originally bred by the dwarven shaperit as a beast of burden and food source. The rough equivalent of service oxen and cows. Some versions of Bronto have even been developed as dwarven mounts, valued far more for their self-footedness and stamina than their speed. While present within Orzammar in a large number of some Brontos still exist in packs within the deep roads, having returned to a wild state after the fall of the Dwarven kingdoms. They require remarkably little sustenance, consuming organic material from water, fungus, and even rocks. Hence the rock liquor appellation used by many dwarves to describe Bronto. And exist in primary dormant state until provoked. An angry charging Bronto is considered to be a rather dangerous opponent. Well, let's read. So Ash Wraith, I know for sure we've read. Interesting enough. Let's read Deepstalker. A fool trusts his eyes. Wise man fears every rock is a Deepstalker. Dwarven saying. Possibly the strangest of all creatures found in the deep roads is a Deepstalker. Haspadam, as the dwarves call them, hunt in packs, generally by burrowing underground and then striking when their prey is in their midst. Stalkers come in several types. Spitters have venom glands and can spit secretions that slow or injure their prey. Jumpers hurl themselves into targets, knocking them down and making them kill easier. The most common variety scares its prey, leaving the unfortunate victim helpless against the rest of the pack. Very interesting. Since we're on this whole dwarven thing, I want to read about Nug. Where the hell's the damn Nug at? Hip deep in mad Nugs. Our scream deafen their keen ears. We will be Nug poop. From songs the only Nugs can hear by Paragon Abran. 584 Exalted. The Nug is an Namawar, common to the deep roads, a hairless creature that is almost blind as well as completely docile. It spends most of its time wading in shallow pools as well as mud pits, feeding on small insects, worms, and in a pinch, limestone and simple metals. Indeed, the digestive system of a Nug is legendary, able to make a meal out of almost anything a Nug finds on the cavern floors. Nugs reproduce rapidly, spreading into any niche within the deep roads they can find, and serve to support a variety of predators such as giant spiders and deepstalkers. So too do dwarves make meals out of them. Nugs are, in the proper slum portions of Orzammar, one of the most common sources of meat available. Some dwarves even domesticate the creatures, claiming to find the creatures' high-pitched squeaks pleasing. Interesting enough. We will keep jumping in. Obviously, most of the stuff I did, however, in the playthrough, kind of skip over, and I want to read it again. We have a few more in here in this part, and after we read a few more, then we can finally go ahead and start going down here. I mean, look at all the stuff we have, friends. We really need to do a codex episode here, or 2 or 3, possibly 10, to get through this. But For now, we will keep doing a few at the end of each episode because it seems like the best way to tackle it because it is overwhelming. But in a good way, friends, because we can take it all in and get all friggin' lowered up, you know. Anyways, take it easy out there. As always, stay safe. Till next time, see y'all then. Have a good one.